welcome live to the Grant Center here in Danville, Virginia, as the Averett Cougars are going to take on the NC Wesleyan Battling Bishops today. Your Cougars are 14-7 overall, 10-3 in the USAC. NC Wesleyan 10-12 overall, 8-5 in USAC play. Last time out, we saw a great game between Averett and Greensboro. Cougars squeaked it out 72-70 and overtook Greensboro for the #1 spot in the USAC. Last game also, Kiara Smith had a career high 19 points in that win. She was playing great ball, as was the entire Cougar offense and defense. National anthem is about to come on, and we'll be right back for the start of the game after that. Welcome back to the Grand Center. We got the starting lineups here. First, for the visiting NC Wesleyan Battling Bishops. At guard, sophomore, #2, Kayla Johnson. At guard, a senior, #10, Nadia Holly. At guard, a senior, #14, Jeremiah Baker. At guard, #20, a senior, Deja Davis. And a forward senior, #44, Wesley Young. Round up the 5 for the Battling Bishops. And for your Cougars, the starting 5 today, #11, Raven Johnson, the junior forward, down low, along with Brooke Carthen, the junior guard. And then at the point, we have Amani Ajay, the senior guard, and Alexis Rosia, senior guard. We're just about ready for tip-off here. We'll take one more break, and then we'll have the game. And we're ready for tip-off here. Cougars, #1 in the USAC East, although they did lose to NC Wesleyan earlier in the season, as the first shot there by Kayla Johnson wouldn't go. Now here's Carthen. Pulls up on the run and gets it to go. Now a rebound by Johnson. Carthen on the run on the far wing by herself. She's going to go, and a little step back, jab step, won't go. Raven Johnson had a chance at second points with the rebound, but couldn't get it to go. And Kayla Johnson brings it up, and she'll send a floater, but it won't go. Raven Johnson will get the rebound. She's bringing it up. She's got Carthen on her right. Raven Johnson driving, and they're going to call a jump ball. Cougars will keep possession. Garcia to inbound it. Finds Johnson, who gives back to Garcia. Tried a fancy layup that wouldn't go. Now here comes NC Wesleyan. Holly gets the high layup to go. 4-2 Bishops. Down low to Ajay. Now Carthen with it. Backs down the defender and takes a turnaround jumper that wouldn't go. NC Wesleyan. That was Jeremiah Baker on the shot that wouldn't go. Now Rosia the other way. And finally rebounded by NC Wesleyan. And they're going to look to a Jeremiah Baker, who was cherry picking, but passed just a little too hard. Now Rosia. Now Johnson with it, looking down low to Carthen. Nearly knocked away. 7 on the shot clock. Rosia takes the screen, pulls up from long range. Long three won't go. Johnson was trying for the rebound, but fell down. Now NC Wesleyan, a long pass on the run to Baker, who gets the lay-in to go. Now Cougars have numbers, and a good pass there by Lunsford to find Johnson on the 2-on-1 opportunity. Texan will come to the table to check in. Nichols. That's knocked away by Carthen, who's chasing for the ball. And NC wasn't on the ground looking for a timeout. The refs didn't see it. Actually, the baseline judge did see it, and NC wasn't will get a timeout. 6-4 Bishops lead. We'll be back on the Averett University Sports Network. .6:36 to go in the first quarter. Taylor had to get a quick shot off, but it'll be a shot clock violation. Lunsford with it, taking it past the timetable. And they're going to call an offensive blocking foul on Ajayi. Deja. That was Sydney Nichols who shot wouldn't go. Finally, Texan on the rebound. Ajayi all the way down the court. The pass comes, and she will get the cherry pick and layup to bring this game up to 6-6. Now Taylor pulls up, won't go. And Taylor knocked it out of Ajayi's hands, who got the rebound. Now Johnson will check in for Ajayi, while Smith will check in for Carthen. Javannah Jones will check in for Deja Davis. Excuse me. And Sydney Nichols will get the runner to go. Now Rosia taking up court finds Texan, who will get the layup to go in. Texan now trying for the steal, almost had it. Here's Taylor with it. Taylor outside. Holly couldn't get the three to go. Johnson on the rebound. Now Rosia take it past the monitors. Johnson. Rosia sets the screen to Smith. Smith, Lunsford, Texan, down low to Johnson. Little too much touch there, Johnson. She had the shot, just a little too much touch. Now Johnson, and a foul's going to be called as Lunsford runs into, believe that is Sydney, no it's not, it is Javannah Jones. And Denise Chambers is going to give Rosia a rest here. There's Chambers. Over to Smith. Smith pulls it off. Rebound, Wesleyan. It's Nichols driving to the hoop. She gets her own rebound. And Nadia Holly got the rebound and put it back in. Now here's Smith, and they're going to get her on the travel. No. Ajayi is going to place Texan for the Cougars. Now a good pass there by Taylor, but Ariane Walter couldn't get the layup to go. Now Carthen's going to replace Lunsford. And Rosia will replace Johnson. Screen set for Rosia. She drives and has that ball swatted away by Javannah Jones. And Nadia Holly got the lucky bounce. The friendly bounce, I should say. Here comes Carthen, though. She's going to drive and draw contact and get the foul call. She'll go to the line for two. as Nadia Holly scores and then picks up her first foul on the defensive side. Carthen's first shot falls. Kinesia Tripp will check in for Nadia Holly. For Averett, Courtney Hunt is just going to the scorer's table, and she's going to replace Kiara Smith. 12-10 Bishop's lead. Taylor taking the ball up, being guarded by Garcia. A 3-ball off the glass and good by Sydney Nichols. Now Garcia bringing the ball up quickly. Gets the ball to Hunt, whose 3 wouldn't go. No, Garcia to Hunt. Down low to Carthen. Carthen. Turnaround jumper. Takes a spin around the world, but goes in. Garcia right up on Taylor. Another 3-ball for Nichols. Wouldn't go. Jai on the rebound. Garcia. Down to Chambers. Chambers to Hunt. Hunt down low to Ajay. Garcia with the steal. And she'll take it back up top and reset. Liz Hickey's calling a play. Hunt to Ajay, down low to Carthen, who's cutting. Carthen spins and gets the shot to go. Cougars lead now for the first time in this game with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. As Coach Hickey dialed up the play over there on the sideline. And nearly a steal for Carthen. If she would have followed it up, she would have had it. And a steal now for Osea. She's pushing up the court, looking down low for Ajay. Couldn't handle the pass. Chambers thought about the 3. And it was knocked away and off the ref. But Carthen gets it back. And another steal for NC Wesleyan. And Taylor comes driving. Gets the beautiful and one. That was a beautiful shot there by Kiora Taylor. She held the ball around her hips till the last second before she went up with the layup. And got contacted. So she'll have the chance for the and one. And a four-player substitution for NC Wesleyan. Johnson will come in for Carthen, who deserves a rest. Garcia now brings it up. Lunsford for 3. Got it! Cameron Lunsford, the dangerous sharpshooter, was wide open, and she made him pay. That was Young down low. Shot wouldn't go. Now here's Courtney Hunt. Her shot just off the mark. And nearly another turnover here for NC Wesleyan in their own half of the court. Taylor driving, and she'll get a foul, but on the floor. So no free throws for that. Now 10 seconds. Garcia seems to have a double screen set. She'll take it from Johnson and fire the three. Not good. And another shot won't come up from Texan, who grabbed the rebound. So at the end of the first quarter, NC Wesleyan 19, your Cougars 19. We'll be back on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back. And Nadia Holly will get the shot to go. The start of the second quarter here. Bishops lead by 2. Garcia to Texan on the wing. Johnson up top. Beautiful precision pass there by Raven Johnson down low to Amani Ajayi to tie the game up. And Deja Davis's shot wouldn't go, and they're going to call a travel on Texan. Score update from the Averett men's basketball team. They lead Greensboro College 43-27. Just about to start the second half underway there in Greensboro. Good pass there. Good passing here by NC Wesleyan. And tough shot for Baker to make as she didn't get it. Now the Cougars out in transition. Jai's shot wouldn't go. Now here's Baker for Wesleyan. Johnson's shot wouldn't go, but rebounded. And a foul going to be called on Young's shot there. I believe that was Kara Smith who got her on her shot. Young gets the first of the 2 to go. Not the second though. Garcia down low to a wide open Johnson, and she'll get the bucket. Downtown three-pointer off the glass and good for Johnson. And NC Wesleyan up by 2 now. Garcia with it. Kiara Smith. Smith. I think that was Jemiah Baker getting called for a foul down low. And Johnson's layup wouldn't go. And Davis' shot wouldn't go. Now Rosia the other way on Davis. Kicks out to Lunsford. Lunsford faked the shot. Pass to Smith. Smith drives and gets the tough shot to go. Kara Smith. She had a career high last game in points against 19 against Greensboro. She got the shot while falling to go. And the ball's going to spill into Rosia's hands. She's taking it the other way off the steal. Drives. Fakes up and under beautifully. Faked the shot and turned around and put it off the glass and in. Back to basics basketball. Now Cougars bench appealing for a double dribble. Johnson doing all she can, and she does win the battle. But Sia gets the rebound. Cougars up by 2 now. It's been a back and forth game early here in the first half. Carthen to Johnson up top. Ball's knocked away from Lunsford. Rosia gets a fallen shot to go, and she is knocked on the ground, and she'll go to the line for 2. Rosia misses short on the first. And a platoon swap for NC Wesleyan. Garcia gets the second to go, and Coach Hickey wants a timeout for the Cougars. We'll be right back here on the Averett Sports Network. Cougars lead 28-25. NC Wesleyan trails by 3. And the floater, going to go Ajay on the rebound. Tosses it to Rosia. Rosia speeding to the hoop and gets the layup to go. She shows off her speed and quickness there and flashes through 3 Wesleyan defenders for the easy layup. Now here's a travel going to be called. I thought they were going to call a foul, but a travel is in the call on Kiara Taylor. Garcia to Lunsford. Garcia will cut around. Ajay now. Smith with the deep 3. That is a big shot now as the Cougars lead by 8. With just over 5 to play in the half. Davis now with the ball behind the back. Driving, runner, won't go. Ajayi on the rebound. Now Smith taking it up the court. Guarded by Nichols. Smith. Back the other way to Rosia. Switched off Jones on Rosia now. Back up top, Carthen. Guarded by Nichols. Carthen pulls up from nearly three-point range. The friendly bounce wasn't there, but Ajayi gets the rebound, but her putback won't go. Now NC Wesleyan with it. Here's Kiora Taylor. She looked like she might have pulled something in her leg. Nope, she seems just fine. Nichols from deep three, no. Ajayi with the rebound, up the court, Carthen. Carthen drives, pulls up on the pump, on the double fake. And a jump ball forced by Kiara Smith. Got to be a little careful. She might have almost thrown Kiara Taylor to the ground. You got to love that feisty fight out of Kiara Smith for the Cougars. And a 30-second timeout will be called by NC Wesleyan. Your Cougars lead 33-25, 4:03 to go in the half. Rosia now with it to Johnson. Up top. Now down low to Johnson, and has her shot blocked out of bounds, and Cougars will keep possession. Cougars almost had a 5-second violation there, but it'll be knocked out again for another Cougar throw-in. This time they get it in. Hunt. Hunt with it. Only 5 to shoot. 4, 3, and a foul called on Wesleyan. Number 14, Jemiah Baker. Oh, no. It was on the Cougars. Number 14, Courtney Hunt, for pushing out with her elbow while she was driving. Now a three ball. Not good, and it's going to go out of bounds and be NC Wesleyan's ball. That was Jones on the 3 for Wesleyan. Garcia over to Hunt. Hunt to Ajayi. Ball was almost knocked away during the exchange there between Ajayi and Chambers. That shot's off the mark. Comes Wesleyan. Down low was Holly, but Now, Texan will replace Chambers. And Rosia went up high to almost take that away. But NC, it will stay with the Cougars as NC Wesleyan had regained it. Rosia went up super high like a spider monkey, for lack of a better term. But she just couldn't come down with it to the ground, but she got her big paw on it and knocked it down, and NC Wesleyan had recovered it, but lost it along the Cougars bench, and it'll be Cougar ball. Rosia. 2:30 to go in the half. Trying to find Carthen, and she does find Carthen. Carthen to Ajay. Ajay, pump fake, nice pump fake. At that, gets inside and draws the foul. Couldn't get the bucket to go with it, but she'll shoot 2. Beautiful move there by Mani Ajay, the 5'8" guard from Salisbury, North Carolina. Played her high school ball at East Rowan. East Rowan. She'll get 1 of 2. Cougars are on an 11-0 run in the last 6 minutes. And NC Wesleyan's been scoreless through 6 minutes and 1 through 13. 1 for 13 from the field from that stretch to end the streak, and it won't fall there. Rebound, Rosia bringing it up the court. Kick to Texan. Texan outside to Smith for a 3. Wouldn't go. Now here comes Wesleyan. Taylor. That shot no good. Wesleyan now 1 for 15 in the last 6 minutes. Nadia Holly, the leading scorer for Wesleyan, with 10 points. She's 5 from 8 from the field. And 2 Wesleyan defenders down now. Cougars got a 4-on-3 going. Carthen takes it to the hoop, and she's going to be fouled. Other than Holly, the next top scorer on Wesleyan only has 5 points, and that is Nichols off the bench. Cougars shooting 40% from the field here so far in the first half. NC Wesleyan only 28.2%. And a foul going to be called on Raven Johnson there. Carthen will sit for the rest of the half, and Lunsford will come in. Also, Waiters will replace Johnson. Traveling called on Wesleyan. Cougars will get the ball. Up by 10. Smith. Now here's Rosia. Thought about the three. Drives, and she's going to pass it, and it's stolen away. Here comes Kiara Smith with a beautiful defense there on Kiara Taylor. An eventual foul there. Oh, eventual foul by Smith. And Jai will replace Smith. Smith's got 2 fouls in the game. Davis lost her dribble, and she's going to get called for a double dribble there. And shot clock off with 26.9. The Cougars, full court press now from Wesleyan, but the Cougars can hold it to the last shot. Rosia gets it up court, past half court. She's going to drive and try and kick. She does kick down low to Lunsford. Lunsford up top. Waiters. Shot too short. Rosia will get the rebound and kick down low to Jai, who will get it to go. 5 seconds and running now. Wesleyan has to get it in. 3, 2, 1. Half court runner, no good. So at the half, Cougars lead NC Wesleyan 37-25. Welcome back here to the Grant Center for the second half. Cougars lead the Bishops 37-25 going into the third quarter here. Smith nearly took it away. Some first half statistics for you. Cougars shot 40.5% from the field to NC Wesleyan's 27.5% as Johnson gets the bucket there. Cougars out-rebounded NC Wesleyan 29-25 and out-assisted them 8-6. Wesleyan turned the ball over 13 times. Cougars only turned it over 9 times. Johnson for 3. Won't go. Johnson, even the other Johnson on the rebound. See across half court with the ball. Can down low for Ajay, who gets it. Puts it up, won't go. Gets the rebound, but it's knocked away by Wesley Young. And now a jump ball tangled up between Ajay and Holly. And now a 3-player substitution for NC Wesleyan. Now a foul on Young. Carthen will shoot 2. Here's Lunsford. Lunsford with it to Rosia. Now to Johnson. Carthen. Carthen drives. Won't go. She's fighting for the rebound. Another jump ball. Carthen and Nichols got tangled up there. Another scoring update. Averett men lead Greensboro 64-52 in Greensboro. 2:42 to go in that game. Jones gets it to go. Bishops trail by 11. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rosia drives and gets a wide open layup to go. And a foul there on Carthen. She laughs at herself, got in the way and tripped up.
Foul is called on number 24, Carthen, the first foul.
Wesleyan player. She's happy that was only her first foul. That she had a couple more, that could have been a costly little mistake foul. And now Young with it down low. Kara Smith with a good defense, but it's going to stay with NC Wesleyan. Young. Taylor. A 3 ball by Nichols wouldn't go. Now here's Rosia. Rosia driving, kicks to Lunsford. Lunsford for 3, won't go, but Carthen got the rebound. Carthen spins and gets to the hoop. Wanted a foul call, but didn't get it. Now NC Wesleyan the other way with the ball. In a up and under move there by Taylor. The shot wouldn't go, but Wesleyan with the rebound. Now here's Taylor in the corner for a 3, and a 2 ball, they say. Foot on the line, and she gets it to go. Now here's Smith for a 3. Won't go. Young on the rebound. Now Taylor with it. Now Nichols. Nichols takes the screen from Young. Jones pulls up. Her shot takes 2 bounces off the rim. Scrum for the ball on the ground. And they're going to say foul was committed by Kara Smith. So Wesleyan will inbound the ball into the basket. Smith will check out. Texan in for her. Taylor with it. And a steal by Texan on the breakaway, and she'll get the layup. Good defensive read there by Amanda Texan. Poke it away and get the easy wide open layup. Taylor, she was looking for Walter. Now down low, Johnson with the steal. Now Johnson taking it up the court. Now Hunt with it. Hunt down low to Lunsford. Lunsford will get fouled. But they're going to say it was on the floor, and it'll be inbounds under the basket for the Cougars. Jai is going to come in for Lunsford. A little confusion with who committed the foul there. Binds who wasn't. Jai takes the 3 from up top. It's short though. Rebounded by Nichols, who takes the ball. Passes off of the shins of Leah Wright. That ball is going to stay with Wesleyan. Rosia trying to argue with the ref. Won't change his decision. And another steal by Jai. That is where NC Wesleyan is hurting. Committed too many turnovers tonight. Rosia drives and is fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Rosia gets both. Chambers will replace Rosia. For the Cougars, Texan, Johnson, Chambers, Jai, and Hunt. Here's Davis with it. And a foul called on Courtney Hunt. Three ball from Davis wouldn't go. Rebounded by Jai. Texan bringing it up. Jai down low to Johnson. Johnson to a cutting Texan. No foul called. She went to the ground hard. Now 2-on-1. Hunt down low defending. Good defense by her. That ball's going to be knocked out. Last touch by a Bishop. Cougars ball. Hunt with it. Hunt down low to Jai, who backs down the defender. Shot wouldn't go. Ball stays with NC. Ball goes to NC Wesleyan. Davis, take it up. Davis with it. Nichols, three is good. Excuse me, Leah Wright on the three ball. Hunt with it on the beautiful move and then the layup to finish it. Courtney Hunt. Been some pretty good defense out there. Now Lunsford will replace Hunt. Carthen will come in. Johnson and Garcia will replace Texan. 48-34, Cougars lead.
Foul is called on number 23, Sydney Nichols for the third.
Garcia takes the screen from Jai, drives, looking for a pass, throws it away into the Averett bench. Wesley Young and Jemiah Baker will check in. Baker. Davis pulls it up. Doesn't hit any rim. Rebound and a foul by Carthen on Baker. Garcia. Lunsford looking for Chambers. The ball's out of bounds.
Raven Johnson checking in for the Cougars. Coming in for NC Wesleyan.
Johnson with it. Rosia. Carthen. Looking down low to Ajay, but read by Wesleyan defense. And the Bishops have first basket in a couple minutes. Lunsford doing work. Her shot too hard. Ball will stay with Averett. 9.1 left in the third quarter. Rosia. Shot no good. Rosia rebound. Goes up again. Won't go. So at the end of 3, Cougars lead 48-38. We'll be back after this on the Averett Sports Network for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the Grant Center. Got the fourth quarter for you here. 10 minutes, 10-point Cougar lead. Cougars will start with the ball first. Carthen, top to Ajay. Johnson tried to find a cross, knocked away, but Ajay got it back. Sia driving, kicked in Johnson. Johnson going inside. Her shot just short. Now here's Wesleyan with it. And air ball shot by Holly. An offensive foul called on Young. Will give possession back to the Cougars. Rosia now goes all the way, but it wouldn't go. Now that was a very slick and silky move by Nadia Holly there. She had her back to the basket when she laid that up. She pump faked the defender really well. Carthen gets fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls called on 14 for Wesleyan. Ryan Baker for second. For Carthen on the line, 2 shots.
Jai. Excuse me, Smith called for the travel.
Jones coming in for NC Wesleyan.
Johnson takes it. Wouldn't go. Rosia on the rebound. But she's going to get called for a travel being on the ground. Rosia down low to Ajay, who tried to turn and go towards the basket, but gets the pass out of Johnson. Johnson, Rosia, Ajay in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded. Holly. Off to Davis. Davis. To back. Three ball from Johnson, off the mark. Rosia with the rebound, 2-on-1. Rosia and Ajay. Rosia faked it, and Silky with the layup. Rosia is having herself a game. 51-42, Cougars lead. We'll be right back here on the ASN. Lunsford will replace Smith. Here's Rosia, and a big old kick ball there by Davis. Final score, Averett University men's basketball team defeats Greensboro on the road, 69-61. Isaiah Jones led all scorers to 19 in the game, shooting 7 from 15 from the field. Tim Henry also had 13 points, 6 rebounds. Raymond Bullock had 12 points, 8 rebounds. Here's Lunsford now. Through and under. 2 defenders, but couldn't get the shot to go. Now a turnover. And a charge called on Rosia. She doesn't like it.
Now it's called on number 12 for Averett, Alexis Rosia for first. Please Chambers. I'm out on the board.
.6:11 to go in the game. Cougars lead 51-42. Jones driving. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound. Still won't go. Johnson gets it. Kicks it out to Lunsford. Lunsford. To a Chambers almost had it knocked away. Chambers to Johnson. Johnson down low to Ajay. Gets it to go. Now here's Davis bringing it back up. Waiters. Shot won't go. Johnson on the rebound. Now Johnson running the fast break. His double team kicks to Chambers to Hunt. And an offensive 3-second violation is going to be called on Ajay. Carthen will come in to replace Hunt. Now driving. No good. Body's on the ground. Ball's loose. Carthen has it, though. Now she'll slow it down. Carthen over to Chambers. Chambers with it. Takes the screen, drives. She's going to be fouled. Cougars will inbound it under the basket. 4:38 to go in the fourth. Cougars lead 53-42. NC Wesleyan needs to stop and needs to start scoring. They want to have a chance And Carthen down low and fouled, and she'll get the basket. Big play for the Cougars here. Brooke Carthen to convert the and one and put the Cougars up by 14. Gets it to go. Garcia is going to come and replace Chambers. Young will come in for the Bishops, and Holly will sit down. For a three, no good. Ajay on the rebound. Was looking for Garcia, but she moved the opposite way of where the pass went. Now back with it is the Bishops. Baker. Davis's shot goes. Now here's Alexis Garcia. She takes it past the timetables. Garcia takes the screen from Johnson, drives all the way to hoop and gets the foul on the shot. Baker fouled her. Garcia to the line for two.
Foul is called on number 14, both Wesleyan. Maya Baker, third. Alexis Garcia at the line, shooting two.
Garcia misses the first. Garcia missed both, but Johnson got the rebound. Garcia now up top with it. Garcia drives, kicks to Ajay. Ajay pulls up, misses on the air ball. Carthen gets it though, kicks outside. Rosia for a three, won't go. Johnson on the rebound, fouled and one! Johnson has a chance to increase the lead to 15 with 3:30 to go. NC Wesleyan can just not out-rebound Raven Johnson, Brooke Carthen, and Amani Ajay. Those three collectively create a matchup nightmare in the boards. On the boards, excuse me. Having to out-rebound those three. It's a hard task. Here's Davis. That was Holly. Drive, couldn't get the shot to go. Carthen with it, over to Rosia. Rosia, looking to drive, wasn't there. Kicks to Chambers. Chambers looks to drive now and does. Passes to Rosia. Rosia outside to Ajay. Ajay fake the shot, drives, throws it up, won't go. Carthen gets the rebound, no foul called. Now, Raven Johnson gets the rebound and tosses out to Rosia. 2:45 to play. Cougars rebounding great today, playing all around great. Rosia. Kickball. Kara Smith is going to come in for Carthen. Here's Rosia. Down low and taken away by Young. Kicks it outside for three. Good. Jemiah Jones. 2:09, media timeout. Cougars lead 59-47. We'll be back on the Averett Sports Network. Alexis Rosia. Gareth Smith. Over to Chambers. And one opportunity for Holly. Holly really been on most of the offense for Wesleyan tonight. She's got 16. Chance to have 17 with the free throw. She's shooting 50% from the field tonight. Davis also has 8 for Wesleyan.
Cindy Nichols coming in from Wesleyan.
Rocio with it. Smith driving. Tough shot won't go. A jump ball.
Jump ball, possession to the Cougars.
Carthen on the jumper. A foul there. Around by Amani. By Smith, excuse me.
Fouls calling number 20 of Averett for Smith for the fourth foul. Cameron Luxford, Courtney Hunt coming in for Cougars.
Carthen has 4 fouls. Smith getting a stern talk to by Coach Hickey after she slammed the ball there. She's got to watch herself. Don't want to get called for a technical this late in the game, trying to close it out. The shot goes by Wesleyan. They trail by 9 with 45 seconds to go. Rosia just burning time now at about half court. Going to take the screen from Ajay with 8 to go on the shot clock. Hands it off to Lunsford. Lunsford drives into the lane. Her shot won't go. That shot goes for Wesleyan. Timeout. Trail by 7, 15.9 to go. $15.9 to go. And that'll do it. Cougars get the win.
Fans, I want to thank you for attending tonight's game.
61 to 54. Your Cougars improved to 15-7, 11-3 in USAC play. NC Wesleyan falls to 10-13, 8-6 in USAC play. Some stats for you. Two Cougars with double-doubles today. Monty Ajay had 11 points, 14 rebounds. Brooke Carthen had 16 points, 10 rebounds. Also, to note, Raven Johnson, 9 points, team high, 16 rebounds. Rosia tallied 11 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Every player that got into the game for the Cougars had a steal except for Chambers and Waiters. Well, that's it. Cougars win 61-54. Thanks for joining us. Join us this Saturday as the men's basketball finishes their home games here. Again, one more time, final. Cougars win 61-54 over NC Wesleyan.